Shipping hazmat is an essential part of your business model, you know it's complicated and can be a real headache. But that complication can add up to costs you may not have counted on.
For example, you'll face multiple costs if shipments aren't compliant. Also, costs will save extra time. You might wonder, does your software solve these problems or does it make it worse? Like, these are some questions you might want to think about. Does it update regularly?
Let's look at some of the ways other software can be costing you money. Every non-compliant shipment carries the risk of additional cost. No, an error on a shipping form is not going to trigger an incident, but it could delay your shipment, and every delay hurts your relationship with your customers and supply chain partners. Those add up. We've done timed trials with trained hazmat pros to determine how long it takes to validate shipments and produce documentation using each of these methods. Depending on the scale of your operation, you can see where even an extra minute or two for every hazmat shipment can add up to a lot of time and money. 100 shipments a day with no hazmat specific software, even if you know what you're doing, is more than 4 hours of extra work. To address these issues, TransStream Dangerous Goods Handling software is the solution your operation needs. Branded version FPO. UN numbers are 4-digit numbers that identify hazardous materials and articles in the framework of international transport. Before we go into more detail, I just wanted to share some background on TransStream Dangerous Goods Handling software. To protect against violations, penalties, and stop shipments, you need software that doesn't just know the regulations, but gives you the confidence that you're applying the right regulations the right way, every time. TransStream Dangerous Goods Handling software instantly validates every shipment for every mode, and you won't have to worry about regulations changing, because TransStream's DG updates are at least once per quarter. When there's a major change, the update is usually done within days. Faster processing translates into more shipments per day and more profits for your operation. You won't have any delays while people get up to speed, because there's virtually no learning curve. Part of that is just that the hazmat component is really easy to use. Most people have it up and running and are validating shipments within the first hour. But the other part is the hazmat component is built right into the TransStream Dangerous Goods Handling software. There's nothing new to learn. It's just another window. What makes TransStream Dangerous Goods Handling software the best solution for your hazmat headaches? Here are 5 key points I'd like to cover in more detail. Once you have TransStream Dangerous Goods Handling integrated with TransStream Parcel TMS, hazmat shipping won't be any more challenging than non-regulated shipping. You'll avoid the fines and delays that drag down your profits, and you'll find more savings in time and manpower. All of this without having to learn a new program or change your workflow in any way. Let's start transforming your hazmat shipping operation today with TransStream Dangerous Goods Handling software. Once you have DGIS integrated with TransStream Parcel TMS, hazmat shipping won't be any more challenging than non-regulated shipping. You'll avoid the fines and delays that drag down your profits, and you'll find more savings in time and manpower. All of this without having to learn a new program or change your workflow in any way. I mentioned this already, but it's worth repeating, and important updates usually take place within days, like the new lithium battery restrictions that went into effect in March with no grace period. The TransStream Dangerous Goods Handling app was fully updated inside of a week. TransStream DG doesn't just fill in forms. If you enter something non-compliant, give an example relevant to the customers, it warns you and won't let you complete the form. And this isn't just true for government regulations. It's true for compliance with carrier variations as well, and includes validation for packaging instructions, class compatibility, and segregation. Shipments that contain large quantities and multiple shipments can get messy. The Transstream Dangerous Goods Handling app creates compliant shippers' declarations with all of the appropriate groupings and space breaks. The Transstream Dangerous Goods Handling app contains the most extensive library of shipping forms in the industry. Carrier-specific, multi-model, hazardous and non-hazardous, bill of lading, and more. The options are endless. The Transstream Dangerous Goods Handling app allows you to specify exactly what you're shipping from among the thousands of items classified as hazmat, so our robust validation engine can do its job. With more material options to select, you never need to edit or leave anything to chance. The best part of this industry-leading functionality? It's so simple. The Transstream Dangerous Goods Handling app integrates seamlessly with Transstream Parcel TMS. You don't have to learn or train anyone on a new program. It automatically detects when a shipment requires hazmat documentation and pulls up the screens you need with relevant data already entered. Hazmat validation and documentation becomes just another quick step in shipment preparation. And with nearly 100% uptime, it's every bit as reliable as Transstream Parcel TMS.